So, hello my friends, Devaun Lennox here, PhotographyPX. In today's video we'll cover the best action cameras. Do know you can find timestamps and links in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment. And also know this is not a sponsored video. Let's get started. Action cameras, a sub-segment of the camera market, originally popularized by GoPro, has come a long way. Designed to go wherever you go, today's best action cameras are powerful, rugged, and versatile enough to capture even the most ludicrous adventures and exploits. And they're the perfect tool for the traveler looking to capture high-quality images where you typically cringe taking a regular camera, or the outdoors enthusiast that wants to relive and share their best thrills. Sure, most of us have a smartphone at hand, but there are certain situations like skydiving or skiing where you'll want a more formidable camera unless you're incredibly bold. In comes the action camera. Now when it comes to action cameras, GoPro is often the name brand that comes to mind, and they've grown into a complete all-in-one solution that typically dominates this market. However, they're not the only players in town. No, they've seen stiff competition in recent years as popularity for these cameras soared, and now there's seemingly no shortage of competitive alternatives with similar quality, price, and features. Not to mention, more creators are opting for these kind of cameras given their size, mounting options, and user friendliness. But ultimately, choosing the best action camera will depend on your use case, and given the amount of options available on the market today, it may prove slightly tedious to find the best one. So with that, in today's video, we will cover the best action cameras on the present market. You can also find a detailed guide on how to choose the best action camera in the link in the accompanying blog post in the description box down below, and that will take you to the full guide. But with that, on with the best action cameras. Coming in at number 5, Sony's RX0 Mark II. Initially released in the spring of 2019, Sony's RX0 II is their ultra-compact, rugged action camera with radical updates. It features a large 1-inch stacked sensor producing 15.3 megapixel images, a 24mm equivalent Zeiss lens with electronic stabilization, 4K 30 frames per second video, and 1080p 120 frames per second video. The Mark II combines a robust hybrid still and action experience by boasting a larger than average stacked image sensor and an updated processor. This combination realizes faster continuous shooting speeds, now at 16 frames per second, and it also improves low light performance. In quality, the sensor thoroughly matches Sony's premium RX100 compacts, which is quite a feat for an action camera. But crucially, the Mark II now debuts much needed internal 4K video, removing the need for an external recorder. And it also brings to market a 1.5-inch tilting screen that tilts 180 degrees upwards for front-facing selfies, a first to the lineup, and a top appeal for vloggers and content creators. Additionally, it also shoots super slow motion video up to 1000 frames per second, transforming even mundane memories into the extraordinary. Plus, the device itself is waterproof to 10 meters without a housing, crush-proof to 200 kilograms, and shockproof to 2 meters. Other bonuses include built-in Wi-Fi, time-lapse, picture profiles, timecode, a mini microphone input, a removable battery, and proxy recording. Overall, while more expensive than rivals, Sony's RX100 II offers top-level image quality, and it's a powerful choice for creators wanting a luxury and premium tool that offers a unique tilting screen, incredible durability, and class-leading slow-motion video. Coming in at number 4, GoPro Hero 9 Black. Releasing the fall number 3, Insta360's 1R Twin Edition. Initially released in the summer of 2020, Insta360's 1R Twin Edition is their first venture into the action camera market, and it's a unique proposition that combines the two most popular trends in today's consumer market. This camera supplies 5.7K 30 frames per second, 4K 60 frames per second, or 1080p 200 frames per second video, and their 6-axis flow state stabilization. The 1R uses a 2-in-1 modular design, transforming it on the fly from a 360-degree camera to a 4K wide-angle shooter. And this modular design even allows you to flip the touchscreen 180 degrees for front-facing selfies, a key lure for vloggers. But besides the design, Insta360's updated the flow state stabilization, which now achieves gimbal-like quality thanks to a new scene detection algorithm. They've also updated the point-to-track system, their AI-powered tracking software that keeps subjects locked into the center of the frame regardless of obstacles. And the device even outputs to the newer H.265 codec via ProRes 422 lossless, ensuring you get utmost detail. And it's even waterproof down to 5 meters to boast, despite the innovative modular design. Other bonuses include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, HDR, voice control, auto frame, hyperlapse, time shift, star lapse, and RAW. Overall, the Insta360 1R Twin Edition is the perfect marriage between two separate realms, and it combines a powerful 360 experience and a 4K action camera into a single impressively small package. It's a proper modular camera that truly pushes the bounds, and it's the ideal choice if you want excellent stabilization, advanced AI-powered functionality, and an all-in-one tool for action and virtual reality. Coming in at number 2, GoPro's Hero 8 Black. Initially released in the fall of 2019, GoPro's Hero 8 Black brings a fresh new design and more flexibility to the lineup to prove they're not resting on laurels. The device captures 12 megapixel still photos or 4K 60 frames per second and 1080p 240 frames per second video with Hypersmooth 2.0 stabilization. This model also brings a new digital lens, allowing you to toggle between narrow, super wide, wide, and linear fields of view. It also features a streamlined design, reimagined to be more pocketable, durable, and flexible. And the new design has built-in mounting fingers at the base for housing-free mounting and a side door for hot swapping batteries. Additionally, with the Hero 8 comes new expandable mods, allowing creators to purchase attachments to enhance its functionality, such as microphones, lights, or displays. But the device itself remains waterproof down to 10 meters. Other bonuses include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, live streaming support, a removable battery, Time Warp 2.0, Live Burst, Time-Lapse, HDR, and RAW. Overall, GoPro's Hero 8 Black remains extraordinarily capable and rethinks the line's traditions, and given its features and excellent stabilization, it's quite the bargain despite its age. If you're looking to get the best from the pricier Hero 9, here's your perfect opportunity, especially if you don't need 5K or a front-facing screen. Coming in at number 1, DJI's Osmo Action. Initially released in the summer of 2019, DJI's Osmo Action is their first attempt at an action camera, but an endeavor that undercuts GoPro and gives them some seriously stiff competition. The device features a 12 megapixel sensor and an ultra-wide angle lens that captures 4K 60 frames per second and 1080p 240 frames per second video with rock-steady image stabilization. Unlike its closest rival, the GoPro Hero 7, it packs a front-facing color display, useful for selfies, and a high-resolution rear touchscreen. DJI also configured the device to meter from the subject's face, so they're always well lit and the focus of attention. Additionally, they've also configured the camera to produce more vibrant skin tones and more saturated footage, reducing the burden of post-processing and editing. And the device is also waterproof down to 11 meters. Other bonuses include HDR, a removable battery, time-lapse, RAW, voice control, a removable lens cover, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth connectivity. Overall, given its feature set, image quality, and current price, DJI's Osmo Action represents the best value for money, and it's a surprising but brilliant feat by DJI to one-up GoPro's continual domination in the action camera market. It delivers all of the essentials needed to document your life's best adventures, and it does so with the best bang for buck. So there you have it, my friends. There's our list of the best action cameras. For more information on this list, look at the pinned comment in the description box down below, and I'll take you right to the full post where you can read the detailed guide on how to choose an action camera. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. We will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found the contents of today's video insightful and it added value to you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Also, leave us a like and a comment in the description down below. Let us know if we overlooked something or we missed something that we covered in today's video. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. Photography.